Hey everybody, I'm Alex from Mad Architects Gaming.
Hey, I'm Josh from Mad Architects Gaming.
Like a professional. Alright, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing Magic the Gathering, but in real life. It's further forward than I expect it to be. So Josh has brought two decks. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with us, I am, of course, the seasoned veteran of Magic the Gathering, and I'm going to be teaching Josh how to play today. Alright, now that the jokes are aside, I gotta ask, is this going to be a deck that's more fun to play that I'll be able to play in the more fun way?
Yes.
Because if it's not, then you should play it so that it's at least interesting for the people at home to see.
They're both tribal decks, so they're pretty straightforward. This one's actually probably the harder of the two as well.
Alright, then I will be taking this deck.
Okay.
Are they pre-shuffled?
That one is for sure.
Excellent.
Actually, I'm just going to
Put
make
it in
sure
the deck zone, actually.
this isn't sideboarded, because that could be very bad, because it played against a very different type of deck last time it played.
That'd be fine by me.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd love for me to have 10 dead cards.
I actually would.
Alright. So, in absence of my normal dice, would you like to pick a random die?
None of those are random dice. I know exactly what each die is.
Would you like to pick a die to roll to generate a random number?
Oh, absolutely. Take the coin.
That's not a die.
Heads I win, tails you lose? What's the X?
I believe that we can just put in a random number then.
Alright. Fucking hell! Whoa, 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 whoa! You put in 7,073!
Oh, it changed. Okay. There we go.
How? So, I don't think it'll show up on the overhead camera, but for those of you watching, I rolled a 7 out of a potential 73, which should have been an absolute loss. After cheating, Josh rolled a 555. Numbers are weird. And upon further review, when he rolled again, he rolled a 4, which means I win with my 7. All right. What is it? 7 cards?
Yep.
It's 7 cards. I will be mulliganing. Oh, you have the nice lands.
Yes.
And I will be mulliganing.
I'm going to keep this.
Don't you think it'd be more fun if we both mulligan down to 1?
I mean, I am keeping a 1-lander.
Oh,
So.
I gave up a 1-lander.
Oh, if you saw the fancy land, then I definitely would have given up the 1-lander.
It was the art. It was the card art.
Oh,
It was fancy.
yeah.
So I get 6 now.
Yeah, there's 3 fancy lands in there. All of them are basics, and none of them are ones you want in your as your only land.
I regret this decision. I will be keeping.
Right, so you can. So they changed up how mulliganing works. So if you keep a 6-hander, you get a scry one. So you look at the top card and decide if you want to keep it. If you don't, it'll go on the bottom of your deck.
Well, that'll be staying there.
Alright, so you want the die roll?
I did. I draw on my first turn, right?
Only in multiplayer. And 3 or more.
Okay. For the record, for me, multiplayer means 2 people are playing. Which, as it turns out, we have. You gotta stop looking at the monitor and look at the camera. Okay, so I will not be drawing, as this is apparently a single-player game. I don't read Russian.
You want to play that land first.
I will be playing Sukabliet, which I assume enters tapped.
It does not enter tapped if you control 2 or less lands.
Which I do. I was thinking 2 or more.
Yep.
I will be passing my turn.
Okay. So I will draw. I will play a Cavern of Souls. When it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. I will choose human. I can tap to generate a mana of any color as long as I use it to cast a human. And I will be casting a Noble Hierarch, which is a mana dork that taps for green, white, or blue mana.
Sure.
And that will be it.
I draw to begin my turn. Are you fucking kidding me? That is the worst multicolor mana I've ever seen.
Oh.
And I won't be playing it this turn. Because it's the worst multicolor mana I've ever seen. I can tap this.
For generic.
Yeah. I'm going to tap for a colorless and play Aether Vial.
And I see why you really wanted to draw that last turn.
Can I tap an artifact on the turn it's played?
Yes, but it has no charge counters on it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I had it backwards. Yeah. I was thinking when it tapped, it got a counter.
Oh, no, yeah. So before you draw, you'll put a counter on it, and you can choose not to, which you will eventually choose not to.
And I will be ending my turn.
Okay. And here. Draw. Oh, hey, look. I'm going to play Ancient Ziggurat, which is a land that can only be used to play creature spells. And then I will be playing my own Aether Vial.
I don't know if I should turn that gain knob up.
Okay. So here's where my deck gets a little fancy. I'll be playing a Champion of the Parish.
We're going to go ahead. There's a chance your speech has been cut out this entire time. Although
gotcha.
it does spike on my side of the table when you talk, so it doesn't seem as if my microphone is not catching your speech. I'm just going to do that to be safe.
And then I'm going to cast another Noble Hierarch, so he'll get a +1. Do you have any D6s?
For those of you watching at home, I'm going upstairs because I wasn't informed he needed D6s. I've returned with the materials I was not told we would be needing for this episode. And he's getting new cards out, which concerns me.
You.
Oh. I appreciate.
I assume you'll eventually need them.
I doubt it. I really do. I see cards that I understand why you grab tokens. But I don't think we'll get to that.
Alright, so...
Because I can see your side of the board.
No longer be able to do anything, so I'll pass my turn.
Alright, so... I will put a counter on this and draw. Haha. It doesn't enter tapped because I only have 2 other...
Correct.
Yes, I got it right! And I didn't have to play the fucking shit mana. Alright, still can't use that just yet. Alright, now that the people at home can see my side of the board, let's see. I don't like my options. I'm going to tap for a green and 2 generic and play Sosuk Summons?
Your guess is as good as mine. I have been randomly...
I'll just say it differently every time. That
Yeah,
way
there you go.
I'm guaranteed to be wrong and people can tell me in the comments what an idiot I am.
So, I managed not to grab any of the correct tokens. So, we're just going to pretend those are spiders. Or, not spiders, snakes.
We're professionals here. Fully prepared for everything. Alright. And I can no longer do anything, so I will pass
Yep.
turn.
So, that'll go to your graveyard. So it can come back whenever you play a snake.
Yeah, I was reviewing that because that will be valuable to know so that I don't miss it, because many a loss has been gathered at FNM because I didn't know how the cards worked.
Okay.
Granted,
so,
I probably would have lost anyway.
So we will cast Athalia's Lieutenant, which puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And then he'll get another counter from another human entering the battlefield. And I will attack for 3, 4, 5, 6 because of Exalted triggers. Which says whenever a creature attacks alone, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Okay, and that's... It doesn't have flying or trample,
Nope.
right?
It's-
So I can jump block
Yep.
it. Okay. I will do that.
Yep. And I will do yeah, and we'll just go ahead and pass the turn.
Sure. Well, I'm getting mana. The mana that... Okay, so you know the deck, and I don't know how the cards work.
Mm-hmm.
I have a mana that I can tap to get a green or a blue mana. Yeah, I can search my library for a green or a blue mana.
Yes.
Can I do that on the same turn?
Correct, yes.
Okay, so I would be able to play it.
Yep.
Okay.
And so at this point, since you don't have a white, I would go for the green-white that's in your deck.
That counts?
Yes, so, yeah.
Okay, so this
We'll
goes
go
up,
up to 2.
or should have gone up,
Yeah.
and wouldn't if we were following the rules precisely. So I play that and I tap it.
Yep.
Okay.
So you'll sacrifice it.
Yeah. And Pale Life.
Yep.
I read the card. And then I'm looking for a green-white.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Shuffle those around a bit. Do you wish to cut the deck?
You're good.
Joke's on you. Okay. Now we can
I'll
resume
be
the
honest,
game.
I don't think you would know how to stack that deck.
I'm a quick reader. In 3 different languages. You gave me a deck that I have to be trilingual to use.
To be fair, only one of those is my fault. Which is
Okay.
that one.
So. Yes, this is what we're going to do. No. Yeah. I'm going to tap a colorless and a green.
Yep.
And play Sakura Tribe Elder.
Yep. So when he comes into play, you'll get your Susuke summons back.
No, I would... Oh, right, because
Yep.
I was
he's a
thinking it
snake.
was the sacrifice ability.
Nope.
So I don't want to... Okay. Good to know. I wish I had... Oh! That went up already, right?
Yeah, that's that too.
Oh, I still don't want to play that, though. Thoughts? I'm going to pass turn.
Alright. I'm going to untap. We're going to tick this up to 2.
Sure.
We're going to draw a card.
Sure.
We are going to... tap 2
Sure.
and play a Thalia.
Sure.
So this will go up to 4 and this will go to 1. I don't have any more, so we'll just pretend that's a counter.
Sure.
And
Or
then,
you could get a counter from the box of dice I brought down.
Oh, hey, that's where that box was. Forgot about that. That is weird die.
6 sides, though.
Yes, but it goes up by 2. It's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Divide by 2. This is a game of math.
Alright. So I will declare attack for
Outstanding.
7.
Well, I think I'll
Are you
block, yeah.
I would block with this guy and sack him to get a land.
Oh, you can do that?
Yes, yep.
Oh. Yes, I will block with him and sack him, because apparently you can block and then just throw him to the wind. And I get a...
To be fair,
any
by
basic
blocking,
land?
Yep, any basic.
Yeah.
So that'll be the island, plains, or forest in there.
Given that I don't know what I'm looking for, what do I want?
So right now you're pretty covered. You've got your 2 blue and you've got your 1 white, so you could double up on your white just in case you need to cast 2 white spells in a turn.
Alright. That's one.
And it'll enter tapped. You're good.
I don't want there to be any accusations of collusion going on. Which is exactly what will happen if I win.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alright, this goes up to 3, and I draw. I'm gonna go ahead and untap my lands, which I have plenty of, and hope that I can use them to bring in creatures, of which I have few. I'm gonna play this, but I'm not going to pay the 2 life, so it will enter tapped. Not a lot going for me. 3. I have enough to do both. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb and pay a green and 2 of any color to play that.
Yep.
So.
1. I think I only had 2 of those guys. Oh, 3.
Okay. And we're going to pay 2 to play him.
Yep.
So this goes back. And I will pass turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'll tap my Aether Vial
Sure.
to put Phantasmal Image into play, and it will enter as a copy of Thalia's Lieutenant, which is an amount that adds up. 8, 15.
I can afford to take the hit. Can't win. So, may I ask,
Yes.
why do I need tokens?
So you have a card in there called Glare of Subdual
Okay.
that says tap a creature, tap target creature or artifact an opponent controls. So the deck wins by having a bunch of creatures and just tapping down all your opponent's creatures. And then you can just attack in with your leftovers.
I see. Well.
Yep.
I'm going to sack him to get another precious mana. So I can enjoy shuffling again. Unless you feel that's unnecessary. Screw it, I'll just take the fancy looking island. It was 2 from the bottom, I don't feel I need to shuffle.
No, you're fine.
But hey, I still have 1 less health than you. lot else, but what happened to my hand? Did I discard my hand? No.
Did you put it on bottom?
Yes, I did.
Once again, we're professional Magic players here.
All right.
Let's
Let's put that front and center so that we at least have something good looking on my side of the board. Hooray.
You know, I'd say that's almost worth as much as my entire field if I didn't have these two guys out. I will pass my turn.
It's always the last side you look at.
Well, if it was on 3, then the 4 would be on the bottom of it.
Oh, I'm a fucking moron.
You got your Susuke summons back when you cast your Sakura Tribe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay a green and 2 colorless. Keep some of the green alive.
Yep.
And I'll get 2 of these guys back on the field. This will go to the graveyard. Tap these, those are still in play. And I'm going to tap Aether Vial.
Yep.
So that I can bring them out. They're a snake, so this goes back to my hand.
They are indeed a snake.
Beginning of your upkeep. Fuck me. Oh. I understand very much why that's in there, though.
Yes.
Jesus. Alright, I'm going to tap a green and 2 colorless. You guessed it. To play that. That will go back to the graveyard. Alright, we've rebuilt what you will destroy. And
for those of you who can't read, this guy says I skip my untap step if he deals damage to me.
I'd like to express that he means can't read it at the distance that it's being recorded from. He's not saying that our viewers are illiterate. Just gonna put that out there. Also, if we make a note of it, we could take a picture of that and just put it on the screen.
True.
Just a thought. I can't do it with mine because I'm monitoring the... Oh wow, we've been going a while. I didn't think I'd live that long. But I passed the turn.
This deck is very good at gumming up the board. So we'll leave that at 3. Ah. Unfortunately, that is at 3. Alright, well. We will not cast that. We will cast a Champion of the Parish.
Sure.
Which pumps these 2 up.
Sure. You don't want to just reset that to 1 and start the fun again?
And we will, once again, attack with these guys.
How convenient. That's exactly how many creatures I have. So basically, I can't kill anything on your side. Because he's got 3.
3, correct.
Yeah. He's got 2, so I could kill that one.
This has first strike, so you'd have
So
to
I
block
can't
with
kill
all
that
of
one.
your creatures to kill it.
Yeah, that's not really an option at the moment. Alright, so I will block 1 to everything and...
Okay. Yep.
I wonder how many tokens I've had on the field so far.
I think it's around 10 now. Total.
I can check in post.
Yep.
Alright. Heart of the Cards fucked me over. That goes
I would
up to
not
5.
move it up anymore. You can choose not to.
Why wouldn't you?
Because you don't have anything that costs 5 in the deck.
Well, why?
You can't do it. You can't cast things that cost less.
Oh.
Yep.
Good call. Alright, we'll untap my bountiful lands. those are stacked. Oh, he's just gonna die. I'll play that. Don't plan on tapping it, because I've got plenty of mana. It doesn't make sense for me to play him, but I die if I don't. You've got lethal on the board, right?
I assume so, yes. I mean...
You have 23 on the board?
2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes.
So even if I play a Johnny Adversary of Tyrants, you can kill him and then kill me.
Yes.
So I believe that is game.
That is probably game, yes.
All right, well, what an interesting game it was. It was close, right up until the very end.